In this step-by-step Ableton Live music production tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make music like Alok like this. Hi, my name is Vlad, I'm a DJ and one-man band music producer. If you want to make tracks like in this video and you really want to have a career in music, but you feel like you're stuck, you don't know what to do, you can't find ideas for your tracks, and your tracks just don't sound as good as your favorite artist's tracks, just click the link down below, book a time for a free strategy call, and I will help you to take your music to the next level so you can start getting results as soon as possible, start sharing your music with the world, and start impacting people's lives and make them feel the emotions you have behind your tracks. So no more talking, and let's start with the tutorial. The original track, guys, is really simple, and I think it's the secret behind the hits, the biggest songs. Usually they are very simple. So in this track, I think the vocal is really what makes it so good, because if you look at the tracks I have here, I just have the kick, the bass and the drums. So let me show you the low end. I'm going to teach you how to make slap house bass, and it sounds like that. So let me break down everything for you guys step by step. So this is how the main bass sounds. So as you guys can see, we go from C to A sharp to F and to D. Really simple. I have layered the basses together, so I have two basses. The second bass is adding a bit more crunch, bit more grit to the original one. And I have a reese bass, which sounds like that. And I also have a sub layer. So now, guys, let's break down the bass patch. It looks like this, and I have a square, and I have this ML Eddie Funk waveform, wavetable. You can also experiment with the spectral. Usually I see a lot of slap house presets for basses using these wavetables over here. It's really simple. So you just have like one envelope, and you can use the envelope 1 to control the cutoff of the filter. And for the effects, usually you need to use multi-band compression, because without the multi-band, it doesn't sound like as a generic slap house bass. Now with the multi-band, some distortion with the filter and some hyper dimension. So it's really simple. For the second bass, it's a bit more complex. I don't want to break it down, but you can download the projects with all of the presets, so you can just, you know, study how it was made. Let's go to the reese bass. The reese bass, it's really interesting. So this track has not only, you know, like these two basses. So this wide reese bass is what really makes this track so nice and deep. So if you look at the sound design, it's really simple. I have two oscillators. I have detuned these oscillators. So here we have 4 voices. Here we have 13 voices, and you can play around with, you know, different tuning, but really that is the thing. I've closed the filter, added some distortion, hyper, and chorus to make it like more deep, more wide, because without these effects, It's not really that big difference. It's really subtle, but it makes sense in the context of the track. And finally, we have a sub which sounds like that, and it's really simple. Just a what do you have here? A saw and like sine, analog bass drum sine. You can find it here. One thing you can do, you can cut the low end from the reese bass, because we have already a sub layer, so we don't need a lot of low ends for our reese bass, and altogether it's going to sound like that. Now let's break the drums. I'm going to teach you how to make slap house drums. We have here like a crash. So if you listen all together. I've recreated the drums from the original track by Alok Love Again, and let's start with the clap. So the clap looks like this. These are pre-shifted claps, so listen carefully here. It's really simple. I've just layered 2 claps, so nothing really that complicated here. For the hat, it's just 1 hat. Just the usual generic house, slap house kind of clap. And for the shaker, it's a bit more interesting, but also really simple as the whole song. It's really simple. So we have like a tambourine. And basically the pattern is this long, so it just repeats over and over again. So basically that was it for the whole track. As you guys can see, it's really simple, and this is the secret behind all of the hits. If you can make your track sound good with fewer instruments, elements, if you can make it really simple, there's a huge chance it's going to, you know, blow up. Not necessarily it will be a hit, but there's a huge chance that people will like this track because it's really simple. It's simple to understand for the majority of people. So let's listen to the track once again before we end with the videos, just to summarize everything we've talked about during this tutorial. So that was it for today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've learned something new, if you found value in this video, please subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button under this video. Don't forget about the notification bell, and leave your comment below. If you need help with music, just click the link down below, book a time for a free strategy call, and let's take your music to the next level. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.